What's going on, everybody? Today, you guys chose Man on the Moon 3 by Kid Cudi. This says Man on the Moon 3 is a concept album that finds Cudi in an internal struggle against his evil alter ego, Mr. Rager, and hopes to win back his peace and happiness. Before we get into this, I just want to say that this album cover is one of the coolest album covers I've ever seen in any genre. Probably my favorite album cover ever. I like this so much that I actually bought a shirt of this album cover years ago. And without even listening to this album, I was just a big fan of Kid Cudi. Man on the Moon 1 was super influential to me. And this is a long time coming, so I'm really excited to get into this one. Tequila Shots, I think, is the only song that I've heard off this album. Like always, though, if I do recognize something when I hear it, I'll let you guys know. But we're going to get straight into this one right now. We got Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon 3, starting now. We got track 1, Beautiful Trip. It's a lot of lyrics. Straight into track 2. That humming at the beginning sounds really good. But we're going to go straight into track 2. We got track 2. All right, we're going to get straight into track 2, Tequila Shots.
As he falls back deeper into a state. The return.
Oh, God, this beat sounds good. I feel like I need to turn this up. Yo, this beat. So, I don't know if I said this already, but it said at the beginning that this was produced almost solely by Kid Cudi himself. This beat is fantastic, and I just love the melodies already. This sounds really freaking good.
Talk to him, he don't speak back. Can't lose, I'm in the third act.
Ooh.
Lord, seeing me swerve. Do this to my loved ones, I've got some nerve. Don't think I'm not sorry. Hear me now, hey, this time I'm ready for it. Can't stop this war.
This fucking sounds really good. That little sound right there. I love that sound. Man, when's the last time I've heard this song? It's been a really long time. It just sounds incredible.
Can't stop this war in me. Can't stop this war in me. This time I'm ready for it. This fight, this war in me. This fight, this war in me.
That's deep.
Can't stop this war in me. Can't stop this war in me. As the story goes,
This beat is so unique.
this fight, this war in me. This fight, this war in me. Standing on the cliff right off a Holland Drive. Back on my mind, laying since a remedy. Something about the night that keep me safe and warm. Just me, the universe, and everything I think.
I like that.
Never thought I would be back here bleeding. I'm not just some sad dude. You can see my life, how I grew. I want serenity.
I like that too.
Trying to find it on the right track. Oh, wanna be this for the free ad. Talk to me, don't speak back. Can't lose, I'm in the third act. See, it seems I'll never learn. I won't stop till I crash and burn. mom, I'm sorry. Give me now.
He's going up and down with the voice a lot. I like what he's doing.
Can't stop this war in me. Can't stop this war in me. Me. Give me now. Hey, this time I'm ready for it. This fight, this war in me. This fight, this war in me. Me. I've been here before. Hey, I've been here before.
Little like bridge.
Can't stop this war in me. Can't stop this war in me. And the story goes, hey, as the story goes.
Man, the production's really good.
This war in me. This fight, this war in me.
Was this a single? This had to have been a single. I'm not sure if that was a single. Like I said, that was the only song that I've heard on this album, but that is just such an incredible song. The production and the melodies and just how it all cohesively comes together. I really, really like that song. Also love what he's talking about, man. He's giving you the, what we all fell in love with Kid Cudi. He's giving you kind of a piece of his life and his struggles and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see where this goes. This is all fresh and new. We're moving into track 3, Another Day. Wow, that's trippy.
If you can't decide which one I want, all the girls at the party come along, it's a party. We started mixing drinks, how much? Who knows? I put one up with that homies. The dilly the party,
Oh.
baby. Ain't missed the moment, ain't
Oh.
spilling. Dude, I've been living illin', trying to find it, then I'm feeling. You feel it? All's good until I hit the ceiling. Good riddance. I figured I'd be straight, just need a minute, just a second.
Whoa. Okay. I need to run this back. This caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting those drums to hit like they did. I just need to hear this all one more time. I wasn't expecting his flow either. He like came in with a fast flow and his voice was all like deeper. Just really threw me off.
If you can't decide which one I want, all the girls at the party come along, it's a party. We started mixing drinks, how much? Who knows? I put one up with that homies.
The daily the party.
Baby. Ain't missed the
Oh.
moment, ain't no spilling. Dude, I've been living in
That beat drop.
then I'm feeling. You feel it? All's good until I hit the ceiling. Good riddance. I figured I'd be straight, just need a minute, just a second. I was been another
And then the bass.
Nothing else can fix the problem, but it's her wrong. Yes, that there it got me on one. Ain't no tweaking, I'm professional.
Like the sound effect.
Give a nigga room, I'll be back around 2. It's the soldier in me. Let them fuckers in be. Going 7, heaven bound. Who gon' trip and we'll see. The rager from the dawn.
This sounds I probably should have looked this up. This sounds very Travis Scott-esque. Or maybe that's where obviously Kid Cudi is a big inspiration to Travis Scott. But those ad-libs sound very Travis Scott. Now I need to look. No, it's just Kid Cudi. Interesting.
Tweaking, I'm professional. Better give a nigga room, I'll be back around 2. It's the soldier in me. Let them fuckers in be. Going 7, heaven bound. Who gon' trip and we'll see. The rager from
That sounds like a Travis Scott ad-lib. And right there.
the sun goes away. Same old nigga in the same old pain. Ain't much changing me, yo. Seem like ain't nothing changing me, yo. Thank God I saw another day. But I can't go escape what I have made. Nah, ain't much changing me, yo. Seem like ain't nothing changing me, yo. Drop it, let's go. Had me a hello, we in the spot. Can I stop it? Raging with familiar names, think they got it not. And you see me twisted on the low. There he go, yeah, baby, there he go, yeah, really, really. Won't be other looking.
I like this beat a lot.
In the psych, I surf the waves forming in my dome. We keep floating, hoping, coasting, raging through the day. Sexy baby, turn me on. Hit me up, hit me, come on. Ready or not, nigga, coming with it. Come on, with the team, hit me. Oh no, hit 'em up, and I'm ripping in it. And I'm coming full blown to the tombstone. I'm living, gotta push it, gotta set the tone. It ain't nothing to me, baby, say I'm living long.
Wow.
Day fades and the sun goes away. Same old nigga in the same old pain. Ain't much changing me, yo.
I like this chorus.
Nothing changing me, yo. Thank God I saw another day, but I can't go escape what I have
Like another bridge. Dude. Oh, I just got chills. Wasn't that a line? I've heard that line from him before. Tell me where you're going, tell me where you're headed. I'm pretty sure that was in one of his other albums. Maybe I'm tripping on that. This one sounded very different than what I'm used to hearing from Kid Cudi. Just like right off the rip, he kind of came in with a faster flow. His cadence was a lot deeper in the tone. Yeah, this kind of gave me like Travis Scott vibes. Once again, I know that Travis is influenced by Cudi, so I don't really know if it's Travis Scott vibes or if it's Cudi vibes that, you know, Travis got from him. But either way, I got Travis Scott vibes from this, but I really like this one a lot. I love the production, love the beat. I loved everything that he was saying. The chorus was really good too. Yeah, this was very, very solid. We're off on an adventure, Mr. Rager. I'm pretty sure that's where that line was from. Yeah, I'm not even going to look it up. I'm pretty sure that that line was from Mr. Rager. Tell me where you're going. Tell me where you're headed. I'm like, I would put my bank on it right now. We got track 4. She Knows This.
Sky, let it go. Don't give him the satisfaction.
What if I want the satisfaction?
Oh my gosh. That bass. The production on this album is really good.
Yeah, and she see me, she knows this. Yeah, and she screaming, she knows this. Yeah, and she see me, she knows this. Yeah, yeah, and she see me, she knows this. Yeah, and she screaming, she
This beat is so interesting, but it's fucking fire.
she knows this. Yeah. Here we go, step in, and we go tear shit up. Yeah, they got double cups, so me and my boo got 2 fat blunts.
Yo, I gotta stop it again. This, once again, is just giving me Travis Scott vibes. Like, this is not what I'm used to hearing from Cudi. But to be fair, I think I stopped listening to Kid Cudi at Man on the Moon 3. And then I heard Kids See Ghosts, obviously. We have that on the channel. And then I heard Intergalactic. And that might be the last Kid Cudi album that I listened to. So I'm not used to like the rappy side of him.
Here we go, step in, and we go tear shit up. Yeah, they got double cups, so me and my boo got 2 fat blunts. Roll it up, ooh, talk about do, I give 2 fucks. But we know truth, talk all the whole shit, burning the burn clips.
Bro, this is fire.
Sweaty body, love to see it go. Take a ride if you like. Let's see. Do whatever you like, and we on a mission tonight.
Yeah, the ad-libs and everything.
Live a hell of a life. Someone said it's all that meant. Hey, and this ain't no way, no controlling him. Hey, yeah, it's a myth. Up in this bitch, no taking flicks. Come at the treacherous bottomless pit. Yeah, I'm reborn in my life, it's a shit.
Woo! Yeah, Travis Scott vibes 100%. That bass. Woo! Wow, the production. This is crazy.
See, I can't be stressing. No, I can't stress. I just need my medicine. Yeah, baby, I need it.
Ooh.
Baby, come and learn these lessons. Come, baby, and see it. Been around and around again. Boom, 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 boom. Cutting loose with the troops and no, we in line. Just to move, come and tell your crew, get
All the background vocals. Oh, love these effects too. I actually like that effect on his voice. Ooh.
Yeah. Getting crazy.
I thought we were gonna get one more beat drop. That's all right though. Once again, this is a different tone than what I'm used to hearing from Kid Cudi, but this was fire. For the third or fourth time, this gave me massive Travis Scott vibes. Now, I need to clarify something, or at least hopefully you guys can clarify something to me. The ad libs I thought was kind of like made popular by Travis Scott. I don't remember Kid Cudi having ad libs like that. So I don't like, I'm trying to decide if Travis got that from Kid Cudi or if Kid Cudi's borrowing that from Travis Scott. But this entire song, like I said, just sounded like a Travis Scott album, a Travis Scott song to me. But man, the production and the beat on this, the rapping on this, this is a banger. This is an absolute banger. I wasn't even like super in love with the chorus, but I liked the effect on the chorus, and it literally flowed with the song. Like the entire song just sounded incredible. We got track 5, Dive. Sounds very synthy.
Seen nothing like that, shorty with the fat back, moving to the vibes. Say I'm just about my habitat, play a little rat-a-tat, kicking with my tribe. Right. I'm saying it's no fact, show 'em the
Playing a little rat-a-tat. I'm just trying to think. I'm pretty sure, like I'm almost certain that rat-a-tat was the name of, I don't know if it's a group or an artist that did, I think a lot of the beats. At least I thought so. I could be completely wrong on this. I thought they did a lot of the beats on Man on the Moon 1 to Duo. Damn, he had a stroke? I didn't even know that shit. I could be wrong on that. I just looked it up. I think they did at least Day and Night on there. I know that they have some kind of correlation with each other, but I just had to point that out. The production is so unique. Like these sound effects that he has on his beats, I just love it, man. It's just so interesting. I like how they're bringing in every sound, like every, I don't know, 10 seconds into the song.
Seen nothing like that, shorty with the fat back, moving to the vibes.
Blow.
Say I'm just about my habitat, play a little rat-a-tat, kicking with my tribe. Right. I'm saying it's no fact, show 'em nigga no acts, like I fall in line. I'm out to get mine, whoa, whoa, nigga seeing me shine. Right. Catch me baked outside, wondering daily why.
Oh.
Get behind, baby, just close your eyes.
Oh, I love the little ad lib.
Just no time by. This ain't televised, see I'm a surprise. Ooh, that vibe. Ooh,
This sounds really good.
ooh, I need those fucking vibes. Do-do-do-do, and we rage until they lie. Things are getting
That gave me another Travis Scott like vibe.
soaring through my world, and I'm about to take a dive.
Mm.
This is just a sadness in me, sad times. Just
Ooh.
another evening, and I'm needing
He didn't do it, of course.
we won't hold you neither.
I like how he's going, by my side, take a dive. He was just putting a lot of emphasis on the last line, last word of the line.
Sad times, just another evening, and I'm needing Ready, go set, we won't hold you neither. Salute when you see that nigga. Tell him go off when you see him, greet him. Talking shit, fuck ya. Living in the cold one nights. It's my life, all my nights. Walking like a disco ball, all this ice.
Oh.
Aye.
Is this another bridge? Oh.
Guess it's sharp, slightly paranoid. Can't believe I'm slim lip. Nah, bullshit miss me. I call it what it is, then lies. This my fantasy high, saying goodbye. I lay at night, it didn't think suffice.
Wow. Like, what is that sound? No, I thought it was going to transition. This is the last time I'm going to touch on it. But once again, Travis Scott vibes. Travis Scott vibes. What really stood out to me on this one was just the melodies, man. He had a lot of really good melodies in this one. This one just sounds so different than Man on the Moon 1, which I'm extremely familiar with. And what I remember from Man on the Moon 2, it's been a long time since I've heard Man on the Moon 2, but he is like rapping on this album, which I was not expecting. I thought we were going to get more of the like singing side of Cudi. So this is a complete surprise to me, but I love what I'm hearing right now. We got track 6, Damage.
Hundreds like why? Do it live. One night
Wow.
nigga ride by past right, see him in the high fly. In line, no niggas
Flows.
can beat him. And I'm on cause I'm young, right? Insane. On a trip in the meantime. And I'm telling baby don't try. This is a trip that I gotta do alone. Here we are, no shit. Tell
My
the boys we
God.
got rage on. It's the cops, what problem? Hanging all about whip. Yeehaw. It's the bomb with my fam. This is all about fix. Days long. Can't stop a nigga, no bitch. Nah. King Richard, know you ain't hip. Yeah. Yeah, they tryna stop me, hate on my growth. Cut her on the road, he won't slow. You seen the boy, range around, don't mean to be mean, but I'm on a high peak level. Yes. Rolling with the ice in the bezel, clean.
Wow. Oh.
This is how it goes when you're a damaged
Oh,
man.
I like the singing.
Serving heat up meaner than your teams is out the gate. Oh man, yeah, I've been struggling, dodging the niggas that let it go hate.
Ooh.
Boom, new can of a looking, about to go post, so tell me who relate.
Whoa.
And then I'm lost on the freeway, buck 10, thinking about the life I made. Hey, hey, doom, since I left the womb where I run to. And it's like I'm in a battle, leaking from a wound. Praise God, thank you, never let me on my own. Shades locked over my eyes, my disguise is on.
Ooh.
Get me pounded, that pure bliss, I'm wildin'. Tryna stay grounded, keep my niggas around me. Sometimes I'm a Dolo, all I pull with is move toe, lift up pronto. I'm rubbing in the body, with my eyes on the road, them toast is hardy. We off, we slide, we ain't scared to die. Speed less, more sex, shit, we going live. Yeah, I figured that I'm empty, but I'm on a ride. Take it slow, well, no aiming for the light. How it goes when you're a damaged man.
I got the guitar. Am I tripping?
This is how it goes when you're a damaged man.
The singing on this part is incredible.
How it goes when you're a damaged man. This is how it goes when you're a damaged man.
We're getting a rapping Kid Cudi. I'm gonna say it one more fucking time. I just said I wasn't gonna say it. We're listening to a Travis Scott album right now. I don't give a fuck what anybody says right now. And if you guys know how I feel about Travis Scott, you know I mess with him heavy. So this is resonating with me a lot. Like, I'm liking how this sounds. This is so surreal. Like, I did not expect this at all. Once again, I thought we were gonna get more singing, but these beats, these flows, his cadence and everything is just so completely different. I love it. I like the song though. I like the flows, like I said. I like what he was talking about. I really like the chorus. I really like the chorus with the singing. My brain is still trying to balance the basically what he's talking about, like the subject matter with the beats and the flows and stuff. They're kind of, because it's supposed to be, from like what it said, it was it's like the internal struggles and stuff like that. But there's almost like a mismatch with the beats and the lyrics. So it's just, my brain is trying to balance that out right now. We got track 7, Heaven on Earth.
Here we are. Here we go. Get it.
Ooh, this sounds kind of dark.
I ain't got time for no fuckers, no fakes. Raging mode, see I'm stuck in my ways. Strapping in with the juice of my syndicate. Swear to God, get the fuck out my face,
Oh.
nigga. After we kill 'em, we clean 'em up. Tell these niggas they finished, no eulogy. This is shit they been missing. I raise 'em high. I've been doing it. Perfect. Wanted
Oh.
to life my whole life. Could've gone back.
Bass is tough.
Niggas got caught in the fight. Noticing sin on my sight. Realest the realest now off in the night. Catch on, I'm pulling up.
This beat is tough.
She think my bitch, she murder 'em. In the city, this is rock and roll. My niggas big business, the people's only hope. We riding around the city. This is rock and roll. You see in this fine woman, don't fuck with messy hoes. Don't embellish, just tell us we in. The strongest of men, catch us on the throne. Yeah, do it.
Wow.
Heaven on earth, I am curious. Yeah, I'm living. I'm rotten, I'm gone. Nice. Yeah, nigga.
This part is interesting.
Just we in the strongest of men, catch us on the throne. Yes. Heaven on earth, I am curious. Yeah, I'm living. I'm rotten, I'm gone. See just what you see in a nigga life. Searching in these streets, what I need, I'm a roll the dice. Demons, they will creep, tone into who I am. God, please watch over me, please watch over me. Heaven, tell
That's
them
tough.
all. Nigga, no justice, no peace, no dealing with drama.
Cadence change.
Nigga, hop off of the leash, here we go, drop the bomb. And no thing
Flowing.
in this world that can keep me from peace. But me, here I am, look a star, animal. Think of myself and my sacrifice, look at the lights low. He don't vote. My girl look pretty, she sipping real low. Had me my pot on my tree and my roller, my cable precision. I do this like so.
Jeez.
Bullshit can't fuck up my flow. The devil is out and he's on to me, but my angels protecting my soul.
Ooh, I like that.
This is rock and roll. My niggas big business. The people's only hope.
This is probably the most unique song I've heard on this album so far.
You see in this fine woman, don't fuck with messy hoes. Don't embellish, just tell us we in. The strongest of men, catch us on the throne. Yeah, do it. Yeah, heaven on earth, I am curious. Yeah, I'm living. I'm rotten, I'm gone. Nice. Yeah, nigga. Don't embellish, just tell us we in. The strongest of men, catch us on the throne. Yes. Heaven on earth, I am curious. Yeah, I'm living. I'm rotten, I'm gone.
It kind of sounds like that sound effect sounded kind of like man, I'm trying to figure out if it was on Man on the Moon 1 or 2, like maybe Solo Dolo or something. Man, the production on this one and the flows, once again, I'm kind of sounding like a broken record, but it sounds like we're having a theme so far in this album of production and flows and rap. Yeah, I really like that beat. I really like the beat and the production. I did not care for that chorus, though, if I'm being 100% honest with you. But as far as like this album goes, it's been consistently consistent. So I'm curious to see where this takes us into the next song. Before we get into this next song, I'm curious to know, do you guys like this side of Cudi? I don't think that this is like how Cudi has sounded up until this point, because I don't remember what came out before this album, but this sounds like this is a different tone of an album from him. So, do you prefer this version of Cudi, or do you prefer kind of his older style, or even his newer style? I don't even know what he sounds like really now. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about Kid Cudi and kind of like what era was your favorite of his, We're moving on to track 8, Show Out. Sounds like it's gonna be drill.
Look, show up, show up.
Oh, it's got Pop Smoke and Skepta.
Roll up. Make them roll up. Make them roll up. Show up, show up. Back out, pull up.
Sounds so interesting.
Roll up. Make them roll up. All my niggas is ready to go. Pop smoke, big smoke, clipping the stick, sticking the coat.
Ooh.
Gun same size as Kevin Hart. Please don't think it's a joke.
Ooh.
Tour with the gang and it's sold out. 22 dates, I ain't missing a show. Got the ladies hitting my phone. Got the man them hitting the whoa. Me plus 10 on the list, they know how I'm coming. I'm bringing the pros. And I got G's that stuck in the trap. No government name, they stick to the code.
Ooh.
Left wrist, order my PK. Right wrist, whipping the whip on the stove. He don't care about fame, he's just trying to get rich on the low.
Okay. Okay. That I was not expecting that. He came with the bars. Once again, I don't know shit about drill, but I know what sounds good, and this sounds real good.
I'm bringing the pros, and I got G's that stuck in the trap. No government name, they stick to the code. Left wrist, order my PK. Right wrist, whipping the whip on the stove. He don't care about fame, he's just trying to get rich on the low. Show up, see us pull up, back out, pull up.
Now I need to know, is that Pop Smoke or was that Skepta? Because I can't tell the difference. Because Pop Smoke, I don't think that was Pop Smoke. I take that back. I need to listen to Skepta, because that was Skepta. He had the bars, man. I was going to say, that voice didn't sound like Pop Smoke. The chorus did, but the verse sounded the voice wasn't as deep. Never heard of Skepta. I might have to check him out.
Show up, see us pull up, back out, pull up. Got him running, roll up, roll the front to get right. Make them roll up. We're supreme, see what I mean. Show up, see us pull up, back out, pull up. Got him running, make them roll up, roll the front to get right. Make them roll up. We're supreme, see what I mean. Me and the team running up, hitting up, sending up, get them on impact. Pull up on scene, have them all looking, we stun, no, can I forget that? Gather my niggas, the real main. Look in the mirror, see who you are. All of this evil that's in my way. I pray to God, we're over arms. No can't trip, get grip. Hands all over these chips. Watch this flip. No see, I ain't no bitch, but I'm big.
He is rapping.
Chicks, the men in the mid. See, I'm not dwelling on that. Focus on running these laps, believe. Who could it be? Why am I feeling so hellish? The devil indeed. What do you hear me call?
Oh. Dude, this sounds really good. Production on this. I love the back and forth. Alright, this got me thinking, because I fucked up on the first part thinking that was Pop Smoke. I need to listen to a song, at least, of Pop Smoke. I don't know nothing about him, and I'm pretty sure he was like pretty big. I'll say it right now. Skepta, he had the standout verse in my opinion. Like, he really stood out with his verse in the beginning. But this was like a really good collaboration. I love how they incorporated the drill and the vocals, like they're going back and forth on the chorus. This was really, really good. I was not expecting anything like this on this album at all. We got track 9, Solo Dolo 3. I know we just started the song, but I just want to start off by saying that Solo Dolo 1 and 2 were like one of my favorite songs on both of those albums. Wow. Whoa. Dude, this beat is tough.
Yeah, I take it, they don't know about it. Yeah, I take it, I don't need nobody. Deep in the hell and dark corners. Deep in my dreams, perceive.
Okay.
Yeah, I take it, they don't know about it. Yeah, I take it, I don't need nobody. Can't hear me scream. Something twisted in me. Say I'm waiting to die, I cry. Many nights I'm spitting, fucked up, living a lie. Figured I'm just fed up, this tequila in me. Don't tell me to be cool, this is how cool I can be. Whoa. You can try to read my mind. Been pushing it for days, I'm on a mission.
Once again, I like the effect that's on his voice.
Losing reality, been saying I'm fine. Try my hardest to sleep.
Yo, I love this beat. Ooh. Vocals on vocals. Oh my gosh.
So much going while I blow up steam. And the shit's the same. Oh, look at that, only you to blame. It's like I'm swimming towards another bona fide life. It's like a fairy tale, one more. But inside I'm vexed, used to question why. Lord, it showed me that I'm tested and I'm gonna fly. I ain't sleeping, no, that's not for me.
Oh.
Be who you are, don't be nothing less, please. Hear me, Lord, don't ever leave, see. I'm
Hear that piano?
dark streets. Something else, how it felt. Take a drink, I live in excess, nothing left. Every minute slipping away, this is hell.
A lot of effects going on in the background. They're like coming and going.
Yeah, I take it, they don't know about it. Yeah, I take it, I don't need nobody.
Wow.
Deep in the hell and dark corners. Deep in my dreams, perceive.
That little. I love that part. Okay. Now, this is what I was actually expecting throughout the entire album. Like, this is what I know of Kid Cudi with the singing, the production. This is my favorite song so far on the album. Wow. That really just kind of like filled a void that I felt like I was missing on this album so far. And I don't want you guys to get it twisted. I'm really enjoying this album a lot. But I was really just waiting for one of these type of songs to pop up. So the solo Dolo title tracks, man, they don't disappoint at all. I'm curious now because that was track 9. There's 18 tracks. So this is kind of halfway through the album. I'm wondering if the album's going to change in tone from here on out, or if we're going to go back to more of the rapping from Kid Cudi. That's going to take us into track 10, Sad People. Okay, I think we're going to get another singing song.
understand why.
Oh,
Say something's wrong with me.
some of these beat drops.
By myself alone driving. I got full moon as it glows. I search for truth, trying to be brand new. Yeah, I will try. No, I will do, but through these screams, fighting and bleed, blood in my eyes.
It's got some interesting melodies on this one. Okay. I like this beat a lot.
Still in search of nights I'm sitting wishing I can find love in me. Letting go, ooh, this ain't living. I swim in pain. Never drown, keep my head up above the waves. How to run it,
Wow.
from fade. Late night, ooh, this is when I come alive. When the juice made.
Oh. The bass. You know, the melody. I'm back in my zone. Just what I need, mama. Same old. I'm on a mission and I'm feeling high. Like, so interesting. Whenever I listen to an album, man, I'm really just kind of like I'm kind of just studying it and like the flows and the melodies and, you know, kind of like the schemes that they're using and stuff like that. This one is very very different. I might be tripping too. I'll let this rock out. Hold on. I might be tripping too, but I feel like I'm hearing like similar sounds that we've heard in Man on the Moon 1 and 2. I could be completely tripping on that, but I swear that I'm hearing familiar sounds. I like this one a lot. Once again, the melodies were just so different, so interesting. But I love that we got like another singing style song from him. I think it's said in here that this is split into 2 acts. Received mostly positive reviews from music critics who praised Cudi's songwriting and generally favored the latter 2 acts. Yeah, this definitely gave me old school Kid Cudi vibes for sure. Kind of like Solo Dolo Part 3. Yeah, once again, I think that, like I said, it was split into 2 acts. I think that this second half of the album is going to be more reminiscent to what we're used to hearing from the Man on the Moon series. All right, we got track 11, Elsies Baby Boy Flashback.
I'm never gonna get out of this town, am I, Gory? You can do anything you want, man. Yeah. Sure. I'll see you. Not if I see you first.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Is that his mom? Is Elsie his mom?
Elsies Baby Boy.
I like the vocal layering on here. That's fucked up. Yeah, I remember that now. Wow.
Elsies Baby Boy. He was so bored in the winter. So bored in the winter. He was so bored in the winter. Such a little sad boy, little sad boy, little sad boy. Elsies Baby Boy.
Still quite a bit of time left. Here's something fading into the... Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, the guitar in the beginning of this song really threw me off. But, man, I forgot that Kid Cudi lost his dad. That's really messed up. I really like the writing in this one. Once again, he's just kind of opening himself up and his emotions and himself into the music to us. And yeah, I just like what he was talking about. I'm also trying to find out if the ending of this song has significance to the song. I'm not exactly sure if it was just a long bridge or, you know, I don't know, just a beat change of pace, or if it had a deeper meaning to it. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys know the answer to that. That's going to take us into track 12, September 16. Ooh. Love this beat already. Okay. Got that effect on his voice again. Wow. I love this part right here. This sounds really good. It's all drowned out and the effect on it slowed the pace down.
You're a star, I worship you. Didn't you know I couldn't you? As she laughs, so shining through. You're my drug, a dose of truth. Anywhere on you, as you lay beside me, just as two. Who knew you'd be my everything?
Wow. Just panned.
Search for your love, wherever it be. Life goes by. I need your love all over me. Life goes by. Search for your love, wherever it be.
This is the Cudi I'm used to hearing. Once again, I really love this part. Oh. You know, I really enjoy that he took, I don't even know if he took the feedback or he just likes doing the hums and like just the na nas and all those type of like singing parts that he does, but I don't think anybody does it better than he does it. And he kind of just embraces it. And while he was doing that, like I just had a visual of him like recording him humming. I wonder how he feels about that. Because I feel like, you know, recording yourself humming might be a little weird, but nobody does it better than Kid Cudi, in my opinion. I really like this song. Again, we're getting what I'm used to, Man on the Moon. The introspective, you know, kind of the venting, you know, putting yourself out there, singing melodic music that he's giving out right now. I really like this. Starting to put the album together a little bit, and it's like polar opposites, like the way that it starts and the way that it's going right now. Very interesting. I haven't touched on it a whole lot, but I really enjoy the writing. I really enjoy the writing in a lot of these songs. We got track 13, The Void. I was just talking about the hums.
I will fall in the void, just to avoid anything that can bring me down or fuck with my flow. Fall in the void.
Wow.
Fall in the void. I will fall in the void, just to avoid anything that can bring me down or fuck with my flow. Fall in the void. Fall in the void. Hey, I need to free my mind. This a little ritual of mine as I head up high, get some hello, sailing by. Say I've been dead and alive. Don't know, let go. They say I survive if you say so.
Got another effect on his voice.
But days are low, I give it a try. Seen new things in my soul, and I'm just sitting in my room all alone. This is the real, this is how I roll. Tell my friends and folks that I'm on a ride, don't know when I'm coming home. Things might change,
Whoa.
but I'm cool with it. Flying higher than I've ever been. I see the world just as it is.
He completely changed his cadence.
No, I cannot wait as we
really love the production and all the background effects and stuff. Man, he's just got his vocals, he's got echoes, and they have just like this light singing effect in the background, like oh, along with obviously like the drums and stuff. I love the singing as he's singing, the vocal area. Change his cadence again. Wow. Oh. Brought in a new sound. Like, listen to the production right now.
Oh God, thank you.
Wow.
You've been in my dreams. You've been in my dreams. Oh, I'm just trying to be
Production, man.
the best man I could be. Thank you for listening. Thank you for never leaving me. And it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise you.
Wow.
I promise you.
This one was actually like a grower. I wasn't really enjoying the chorus at first, but by the time we hit the third chorus, like I was really just like taking in like the soundscape of this entire song, and it sounded incredible with all the sound effects and everything that was going on in the production. Yeah, this one was a grower. That's the best way I can describe it. It's kind of just a journey through sound, man. We got track 14, Lovin Me. Singing already sounds good. Wow.
Please, Lord, hear me now. Hope you listen. It's been centuries. At least what it seems I've been on this road, my eyes glisten as I stare at God. I know he's all I got. A past don't matter, babe. I'm much stronger and fly much farther. So overseas, finally see. I'll keep on climbing, riding the lightning. And
Wow.
I'm sure at times I really didn't show what was wrong with me. Wrong with me. I told myself I cannot go without loving me.
That's tough.
This is just the hell that lives inside. Tell me now where to, please be my guide.
I've been going in circles, reoccurring dreams, talking in my sleep. Then I'm floating up to the surface. I can finally breathe. I could do anything, and I don't know why. It's alright, and it's not at the same time. Then I look up at a blue sky, and I know.
At times I really didn't
Oh.
show what was wrong.
Man, that beat and that bass is dropping hard.
I told myself I cannot grow without loving me.
Once again, I love the echoes and the vocal layer.
It's just the hell that lives inside. Tell me now where to, please be my guide.
Oh, they're going back and forth with the notes. That was a beautiful song. That was a really beautiful song. And once again, I just love how he's opening up. In the description about this album, it said that he was fighting with his alter ego to win back his happiness and his peace. And that really is what this sounded right here. Like getting back his happiness and his peace. This is a really, really soulful song. Like I really love the singing on this one a lot. The writing on this one was really good too. This was just overall a really, really powerful song, I feel like. The line that says, I told myself I cannot grow without loving me. I love that line. That is so true. I think that's an underrated thing. Not to go on a tangent, but I really do think that a lot of people struggle with loving themselves and accepting themselves for who they are, man. Once again, I thought this was just a really powerful track. We're at track 15, The Pale Moonlight.
Hit me up.
Ooh.
Give no fucks, getting busy out the cut.
Ooh.
Nigga, what? And we do it to him, it's a biddy. Sing the song, shy nigga, but I think she pretty. So it's on, baby. Call to the lost, we deep.
Ooh, this beat.
How do I find what I can see?
Ooh. Whoa. Okay. This is out of pocket. I have to run this back. When that beat started, I'm going to run this all the way back. When that beat started, I was about to say, like, I like how this sounds already. And then I'll explain it. This part, when they looped this part, I was like, oh shit, this is going to sound good. Then I got to this part and I was like, oh, maybe we're going to get like a different tone. And then I got the beat drop.
Getting busy out the cut. Nigga, what? And we do it to him, it's a biddy. Sing the song, shy nigga, but I think she pretty. So it's on, baby. Call to the lost, we deep, deep. Had it all twisted and wrong. How do I find what I can see?
Ooh.
Born to be strong. Yes, yes, before I stress, I gotta get that feeling. This is just a sweet interlude. Nah, nah. Amen.
Yo.
Dice is dirty, coming with it. What's this? Hating. Got no time, my boy.
Ooh.
Nah, man, no one could have saved me. Look around and see the shit made me.
This beat is tough.
Hey, see me, I control the plot.
Mm.
Healing, but I'm dealing with some things, shit don't never stop.
Ooh.
Yeah, caught in the moonlight. In the mirror, you stay what I see.
Wow.
another Monday burning indica with my bruh. See them names they rollin', smoking me, not me kid. Never trip, I burn, they could then run it back. Call play bad, haters crumble, I'm the enemy, crazy fucker, no envy, get that ooh. I'm the only nigga standing, no, this ain't Henny. In the days, baptizing fire, ooh. I survive by many do. And now we found new ground, phony like to come around. Bitches wanna cuff me, wow.
God, this part. The that's just so tough. Wow.
I control the plot. Even when I'm dealing with some things, shit don't never stop. Yeah, caught in the moonlight. In the mirror, you stay what I see. Even when I'm dealing with some things, shit don't never stop.
Yo, this is probably my favorite beat on the album. It's this part too. Oh, it's over. It's the like with the sound effect, and then it went into the hums. Dude, that part is just tough. Yeah. That was probably my favorite beat, like I said, on this album. This was just a banger of a song from start to finish. I loved absolutely every single thing about it. Production just went insane. We're moving on to track 16, Rockstar Knights.
I've been telling these niggas. Yeah. Rockstar life, dim the lights, baby. I don't wanna do that.
Oh, this is Trippy Red on here. Oh. Okay. Look, I really don't think I've ever heard a Trippy Red song. Not one song, not one feature. And I'll be honest, I judged a book by its cover. He is rapping right now. Oh. Oh. Yo. This beat is tough too. Ooh. Hello. She say I'm through them cover how I handle none better. The sheets don't get wetter, cooling out a jet setter. But the clout see what I'm about. All the real shit on my mouth can't have that fake shit around my area. None of that. Someone get these niggas till I'm sober. I told ya, life is but survival when no see you cannot cobra. See, I don't really care. Backward in the air, catch me baby, technicolor hair. How you do that there? All these lames like to stop and stare. Easy man, I swear. This is my life, so I gotta think ahead. I'm really impressed by Trippy Red. Little bridge. That's another hit.
And the window whip a hyper overdrive. Hands out the roof, trying to touch the sky.
Ooh.
And I'm yelling, do it, doing how you like. Nah, say I'm cute and you ain't telling lies. Nah, tell him it's a sequel to all them days that I was faded, figured I was through. Seen the days in the same mind. Catch a nigga dipping, baby, on the fly. Say you run it, flipping million separate feelings. Watching for these problems, never see me
beat.
like a slipping. I'm on a trip, it's never ending. Morning, I realize I can't trip, kissing your lips, kissing between your thighs. Running back, I'm needing all your energy. It's a life you see, is really got a hold of me. Burn this smoke while I'm thinking, man, will I survive? Just a nigga living in hell, my mama know I tried.
Wow. Ooh. Back-to-back songs, man. Wow. Back-to-back songs. This is another incredible song. And I've already said it. It's going to sound redundant, but Trippie Redd really impressed me, man. I've never heard anything from him. I can't recall. I might have heard a verse at some point, maybe a feature. But from my recollection, I don't remember hearing anything from him at all. And yeah, I didn't think that he would rap as good as he did. Even the chorus, he's kind of being a little melodic on it too. And I liked every single thing about what he brought to the table on this song. This was a fire song. A lot of flows by Kid Cudi too, man. He's giving you a lot of flows in this album, which is very surprising. We got track 17, For the Kids. It's like off the rip, it already sounds good.
This song is dedicated to you. We got you. Yeah. Do it all day for the kiddies. Real life dreamers in the suburbs and the cities. Riding around town, windows up, steaming, beaming. Singing along to it in the cut, heavy streaming. Mama don't know what a little nigga feeling. Daddy been gone, and my brother stay tripping.
Flows, man.
Little homie that's lonely. This is all for you, give a fuck about the phony. All in the plan. As you grow, make the moments last. Even though life is some shit moves fast. Cold in the realest. Hands high, feel this. Smoking to the head, but remember shit's vicious. Never lose hope if you don't.
It's beat too.
Keep your feeling close, keep your heart open. Here's to the chosen, so Dolo rolling. This is just the right vibe. Turn it loud if you need to. Stars in the sky, they will light your way through. Feeling alone, just know you are not. We won't leave you alone.
Man, he's ending this strong.
Turn it loud if you need to. Stars in the sky, they will light your way through. Feeling alone, just know you are not.
Love the singing in the background.
Since day one, I've been trying to feel alive, baby. Don't wanna go past no tides.
Oh.
I'm seeing the pain, I will ride, yeah. Ooh, we're chosen in the night. Nigga with a vision of becoming to fruition. Yeah, I know, well, dreaming in the mission now. Things are getting better, waiting my whole life. Oh, my. As we glide through the streets.
Ooh.
Just the moment when you truly feel free. Come
The beat, the sound effect right there.
on, the word, no. Got about a moment.
That sounds really good.
Everything's good, but instead of push limit. But in itself so wrong. I know soon. Peace will find you. This is just the right vibe.
Wow, the production, man.
Stars in the sky. Feeling alone, just know you are not. We won't leave you alone.
The echoes sound incredible.
This is just the right vibe. Turn it loud if you need to. Stars in the sky, they will light your way through. Feeling alone, just know you are not. We won't leave you
Wow. These beats are just incredible, man. Was that Castaway? Man, he is ending this album incredibly strong. We went from Lovin Me, which is like a singing, like very real vibe, to the Pale Moonlight, Rockstar Knights, and For the Kids, which have all just been hits. Really, I don't know if I could say For the Kids is a hit, but man, the production and just the soundscape of that song was absolutely incredible. Once again, he came in with another flow. He came in with a different flow than he's had on this album. It's another faster flow. Very versatile, man. I didn't know that he had this in him, to be honest. Like, I've heard him flow on some songs before, but I've never heard him flow this much and this consistently on an album of his. Which, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure on A Kid Named Cudi, his mix, I think that was his mixtape, right? I think he was rapping more than he was singing on it, but I don't remember him rapping fast. I feel like this is kind of like a newer skill set of his. I like this song though because like there's no denying that Kid Cudi has a massive influence on the younger generation. Like even Travis Scott, I think he said that Kid Cudi saved his life. I mean, Man on the Moon 1 definitely played a significant role in my childhood. And who knows how many other people that he has helped out through his musical journey. So I love that song a lot. We're at the end of the album. We're at track 18, Lord I Know. Sounds very different already. Like, what are those sound effects?
Hey, the world is steady spinning and I'm in full speed now. Yeah. Couldn't miss the perfect moment, been living wild. Every day's a best to get the message.
Flows, man.
While I'm chilling, fucked up, and Lord tell me how. I've been on my own and something missing. Yeah. On my job, working strong, hyper focus, baby, ain't no visit. Tell me what you do when your world is crazy. Something going on, and know what to focus, if it was already nine. This time I think this shit is gravy. Keep away from home, never let them get too close. Now see, no time for drama. Ain't the same way it was. Strutting like it's nothing, hit the button, I'm a feeling buzz. Ooh, yeah, I know. Baby, I'm a warrior. Baby, I'm a warrior. Ooh, set the control. Come on. Baby, I'm a warrior. Baby, I'm a warrior.
Ooh. Wow, what a change. The production. Wow.
Ready. How I am, I'm rocking steady, Betty. Tell them how you see
Ooh.
wizard in the flesh. Now I'm bending every rule until it break. No time for chilling. Onward on my mission, on my journey, on my quest. Yes, time to roll. Yeah. Got my niggas and my bulls, been so sick of running. Now I'm focused on the next. When it's time to move, serve 'em with that new. Tired of the evil, tryna take me at my best. Wow, shoot 'em up and kill 'em. This time I don't look around. Tryna gun a nigga, send 'em up in heaven's gown.
Wow, this beat is interesting.
What it do, fool? I won't be a victim of the devil, got the wrong dude. No.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Baby, I'm a warrior. Baby, I'm a warrior. Ooh, set the control. Baby, I'm a warrior. Baby, I'm a warrior.
Oh, this part? I love this part. To be continued is what the lyrics say. This part still sounds really good. Wow.
To be continued.
That gave me, that kind of creeped me out. I'm not gonna lie. To be continued. This isn't gonna be a trilogy. This is gonna be like a quadrilogy. He's gonna come out with another one. This came out in 2020. What was the time gap on so it was 10 years since Man on the Moon 2 to Man on the Moon 3. So I wonder if he does continue the Man on the Moon series. Wow, what a song. I really enjoyed that song. The production on that one, once again, it was just phenomenal. He ended that album incredibly strong. Man, there is a lot to unpack with this album. Man, you really got a lot of Kid Cudi in this album. His, once again, like I've mentioned throughout the album, you're getting like his internal struggles, you're getting inside the mind of Kid Cudi and what he's going through. But the first half of this album, like I said, probably 5 times, it was very Travis Scott-ish to me. It sounded very Travis Scottish. The beats and the ad libs and the rapping fast. I thought it all sounded really, really good. I love Travis Scott. There's no questioning, why I would love that part of the album. I will say though, like I don't think he does the fast rap. I don't think he raps as good as Travis Scott. So I feel like it's Travis Scott, but a slight downgrade, and that's no shade being thrown at Kid Cudi. I just think Travis Scott does Travis Scott better. But I still thought they were like hot songs. I still thought the beats and the production and everything, the flows they were really, really good. And we got the second half of the song where it's more of like the traditional, in my opinion, Kid Cudi with the singing and the melodies, and he's taking a step back from the rapping, and I really, really enjoyed some of these songs in the second half of this album. He kind of gave you a lot too. Like he gave you some like turn up songs, like he gave you some like beautiful singing songs. He gave you some introspective songs. Like he gave you a lot of variety in this album. This did not disappoint in my eyes. Like I really think this was a really, really good album. As far as the trilogy, I might have to listen to Man on the Moon 2 again, because I was just looking at the track list and I honestly don't remember. That came out in 2010, and I probably haven't listened to it since like 2011, 2012. So it's been a long time. Um, Man on the Moon 1 is goated. I don't think anything will surpass that album for me, for Kid Cudi. I don't know that he could make something that I would put above that. That's like his absolute best, in my opinion. But if we're comparing this to Man on the Moon 2 to Man on the Moon 3, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'd put this at, just because it's been so long. I know that there was some good songs on Man on the Moon 2, but for what it was, like I said, I really, really enjoy this one. I want you guys to tell me where you rank this in just the trilogy, not his whole discography. Where would you put this in the trilogy? If some of you put this above Man on the Moon 1, I'll be pretty surprised. But I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion. So yeah, as far as like my favorite songs on this album, I got quite a few. I'm going with Tequila Shots, She Knows This, Heaven on Earth, Show Out, Solo Dolo Part 3. Man, I can't remember Sad People. The Pale Moonlight, Rockstar Knights, For the Kidz. I really enjoyed September 16th and The Voids. That's a lot of songs, dude. That is a lot of songs. Yeah, let me know your favorite songs on this album. Once again, where you rank this in his trilogy. And let me know. Once again, I love fun facts. I love things that maybe I missed. So if I missed anything, or if you have any fun facts that I didn't mention, please let me know in the comments. I love reading that stuff. And that's going to do it for this video. If you guys made it this far into the video, as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We got a lot coming to this channel. A lot of variety. My biggest goal on this channel is to bring variety. Like, I don't really want to stay on one artist for a long period of time. I might listen to his entire catalog or her catalog, but I'll do it over time. I don't really want to just stay on one artist for one time. So a lot of variety coming to the channel, a lot of different projects from a lot of different artists. So I'm super excited. So stick around. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.